tourist destinations. The knitwear products take advantage of the reputation of the other Aran Isles. Doolin appears to cater to two separate tourist groups. There is a wide range of accommodation available, but it is generally polarised towards the top and bottom end of the price scale. At one end of the scale, there are a large number of caravans and provision for caravans to be parked, and a large number of hostels and bed and breakfasts. While at the other end of the price scale, there appear to be a large number of second homes owned by more affluent tourists. This would suggest that the tourist market is divided into two distinct sections: young mobile people and those seeking peace and quiet on a budget, or those with enough money to own second houses. There is provision for people who fall between these extremes. Some of the B&Bs and a number of holiday homes are available for rent, but this is limited in comparison to that available at the price extremes. Doolin does not have its own banking facilities, but is visited by a travelling bank every week. There are a number of tourism-orientated service shops, such as a chip shop, cycle hire, a delicatessen and bureau de change facilities. These are seasonal facilities, available only during the summer months. Doolin, like most Irish villages, has a tradition of building new houses rather than repairing old ones. There are a number of derelict houses and other buildings around the village. The outstanding natural landscape of Doolin is disturbed by the presence of a large number of unsightly groups of caravans. Many of these caravans appear to be semi-permanent and lived in throughout the year. Further development taking place in Doolin at the moment includes the road widening scheme and the strengthening of the riverbank to support the road. The pre-existing road from Fisher Street to the beach is insufficient for the demands of modern cars and coaches. These are infrastructural developments to aid the tourist trade, but may have a detrimental effect on the character of Doolin. There is also a significant litter problem in Doolin. This could be due to a lack of litter bins, but is most likely to be caused by careless and thoughtless tourists and the seasonality of council cleaning services. coastline around Doolin may be subject to a very large swell from the Atlantic, which can make bathing dangerous. Large waves, combined with the rocky nature of the beach, whilst attractive to some people, such as surfers, could be less suitable for families. Golf is a hugely popular sport in Ireland. Golf courses are being created all over the countryside. The expansive, open nature of a golf course is in stark contrast with the traditional Irish countryside of small fields crisscrossed by dry stone walls. The new golf course in Doolin is the largest development scheme in the village and may be seen as either an asset or an eyesore to the local community. The small size of the local population suggests that the golf course is a purely tourist-orientated development, but one which should provide additional income to the area. The lack of opportunities for young people in Doolin and the lack of exploitable resources in the surrounding area mean that the village is dependent on agriculture and the tourist industry to provide income and employment. Farming did not appear to provide a great deal of either income or employment to the area, so the village may become solely dependent on tourism to prevent stagnation. This dependency may lead to overdevelopment of the area and permanently destroy the aspects that had originally attracted people to Doolin. This situation is somewhat paradoxical. To an extent, Doolin is a village that has developed as a tourist destination as a result of the lack of intervention in its development and planning. However, as the rush to exploit the tourist market continues, the very assets of the community may be irrevocably damaged unless some form of interventionist policy is introduced. The nature of the tourist market does suggest a trend towards those seeking to get back to basics, and who therefore may not wish to see or would not benefit from any development of the area. Problems may occur if Doolin attempted to broaden its appeal to more demanding tourists, such as young families, who require a variety of viable alternative entertainments.